On this week's episode of Road Trip, we travel to the Videno region. We're going to the ancient village of Hoi. Right now I've just passed Chalet. There's about 3 more hours to go, so you know what that means. We better get on the road.
The village of Hoi is located in the Videno region. It is 120 kilometers from Grozny. The village is located 4 kilometers past Lake Kazanoy, which means I'll have to travel southeast to reach my destination. I have found little information on the village of Hoi. Apparently, there are ruins which date from the 9th to 16th centuries. There is also an old Quran that is more than 100 years old. I hope to see these things when I get there. Thanks to excellent environmental conditions in this area, local residents have the opportunity to develop beekeeping and grow vegetables. They will also develop fish farms along the banks of the lake. I'm about 4 kilometers from Hoi. The landscape is fantastic. Many natives of this village living in the lowlands of the Republic have expressed their desire to return to this area. In 2007, the Chechen government initiated a program called the Revival of Mountain Areas, and major construction of this region has already begun. I have reached the village of Hoi. I think I can see some ruins in the distance. To my surprise, there seem to be many ruins. I've hit the jackpot. Hoi is laden with historic sites. I've just learned that there were 7 combat towers and many homes built here at one time. Before the deportation in 1944, there were roughly 350 homes here. Today, the population is 36. I can't believe it! I found some petroglyphs which are dated from the 9th century. Here is a solar sign petroglyph, which is now the symbol on the English flag. There are many other markings around this area on the buildings. The word Hoi in Chechen means guardian, and the village of Hoi was a village of guardians. The head of the administration, Rajab Baisargurov, told me that this village, according to legends, was created by archers. As I look at the combat towers, I see small holes in them. This is where the archers shot their arrows from. I've happened upon an ancient dwelling complex. The lower part is still intact. The village of Hoi has the most interesting scenery I've witnessed in the Chechen Republic. I didn't expect to find such beauty and history in this small village. There's one last thing I need to see here. A handwritten Quran, which is over 100 years old. This Quran was taken out of the Republic after the Chechens were deported in 1944 to Kazakhstan and Siberia. The Quran was returned to the Chechen Republic in 1982, almost 40 years after it was taken away. It had been in a mosque in Dagestan, and an elderly imam returned it to the village of Hoi. And end to another great day on the road in Chechnya.
Thank you for watching this week's episode of Chechnya Through My Eyes. This was Chrystal Callahan for Grozny TV. See you next Sunday. Good night. Adieu.